Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So I'm really late with this one because it happened I think over a week ago, but nevertheless. So I want to say about 10 days ago, maybe longer, Charleston White was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. And as usual, they were on their red pill garbage. But there was some stuff that they talked about that I just it mind boggles me where how I say this often, where have we sunk in society, in the community, where we think some of this stuff is okay and it's not. But anyways, they're always on this like I said, garbage where they're excusing and justifying men cheating in relationships. They're always making it seem like if a woman cheats, which I don't support anybody cheating in a relationship. But if a woman cheats, oh, she's this dirty whore of Babylon who's unworthy of love and respect. But if a man cheats, it's not that big of a deal because it's in his nature, etc., etc. Men are supposed to be allowed to cheat. That's the norm. That's the masculine thing to do. And really, all it is them saying that they are too weak minded, that they are too lustful, they're too perverse, they're too driven by sex to have any kind of self control and respect for the person who they're in a relationship with. And I really hate that this narrative has been pushed as hard as it is because it validates, like I said, men having a lack of self control. Now, one thing, like I said, that they mentioned, oh, if I see a woman and she's attractive, I might want to sleep with her. I might give in, I might not, but oh, I'm trying to respect my wife. Okay, look, you see a woman, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Whatever, that's fine. Everybody has eyes, okay? But if you're looking at her so hard that you're literally tripping over yourself, or lustful thoughts are going on in your mind, perverted thoughts, that's an issue that you need to address. That's a self issue. And the problem is, people don't want to address self issues. They don't want to realize, you know what, this stuff that I like engaging in that makes me feel good, I don't want to see it for what it is: perverse, lustful, trashy, awful. I don't want to see it for what it is. I don't want to confront it. I don't want it to be, oh, it's a problem that I have, that I need to deal with, that I need to address. That is a problem because they like doing it. And they don't want anyone to confront them about it. They don't want anybody to say anything about it because they just want to keep doing it and they want to justify it so they can feel good doing it. In no universe would it ever be okay for a man to cheat on his wife. And they wonder why some of these women don't want to marry them. They love to talk about feminist this and non-submissive American women that. But these women, some of these women are literally listening to them, and they see all of the men that are following them and agreeing with them, talking about how if they get into a relationship, they think it's okay for them to cheat and that women should just put up with it because they're built to put up with cheating and men are supposed to be able to cheat. No woman wants to go through that. What woman would want to go through that? They're looking at y'all saying this, talking about them for not being submissive enough, talking about them for everything that they do wrong, while y'all are promoting a culture of degeneracy and a lack of self-control, and y'all expect them to want to be involved with y'all. That's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And another thing I want to address. If you cheat on somebody, you do not love them. End of story. Some people, they're really trying to push this idea, oh, I still love you. Do you really? You might have love for them, maybe, but do you really love them if you cheat on them? You definitely don't respect them. Like I said, this is just a culture, a really toxic culture that has been promoted where it is being stigmatized and normalized for men to cheat. If you don't want to be in a monogamous relationship, if you have no self-control, if you want to be a perverted, lustful, horny toad, then just go do that with people who want to do that instead of trying to make women settle down with you, commit to you, be your ride or die, being the person that stays committed to you while you go out and disrespect them both publicly and privately. I don't know where in society, like I said, we sunk to this bottom feeding level where we thought that that was okay, but it is not. It is not okay to cheat on somebody and say because you're a man, you can do that. And to be honest, some of these men out here, they can for sure dish it out, but they can't take it, which is really sick and pretty weak-minded, to be honest. Like I said, nobody wants to confront the real issue. Nobody wants to address the big fat elephant in the room, which is that some of these people out here, some of these men, they're weak-minded. They have no self-control. They're lustful, they're perverted, and they don't want anybody to say anything about it. They don't want to be confronted about it, and they don't want to address it. They just want to justify it and make it seem like it's okay. And they really want these women to go for that stupid foolishness so they can do it and not feel bad about doing it. And I feel like another argument used to justify that is, well, women and men are not equal. We're not the same, so to speak. Yeah, it's true. Women and men are not the same. Our roles are different in life. We are different, obviously, although that doesn't mean one is superior to the other one. That one should be able to do something that's not right to the other one, that then is completely and utterly demonized when the other one does it. But anyways, I just really wish they would stop trying to push this toxicity on the masses. But what it boils down to is people individually seeing people for what they are. When you see people talking about this kind of stuff and you see people agreeing with it, you just need to run away from them, avoid them like the plague. Like I said, nobody wants to be cheated on habitually all their life and then have it justified. But knowing if you did the same, even though you don't want to, because you know that's disgusting, nasty, and it's awful to do, you still know you would be demonized for it. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody's daughter wants to have to put up with that. But anyways, we need to start avoiding these people like the plague, okay? Whenever they subscribe to these crazy mindsets, run away from them quickly. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all be careful and y'all be blessed.